Just when I thought we were done with the War Council, another meeting ensued.
You're surprised? Welcome back, everyone, to Star from the Divine Force. As per usual, it's been a few days since I've last played, but I remember what's going on, at least for the most part. Raymond is probably still mad at Lieutenant Kenny. Probably. Most likely.
Sorry, but my answer is no.
Is that so?
What's up?
Would you mind waiting a moment longer?
It was Leticia who ran about trying to complete the Folga, while Melthia completed preparations. Raymond and the others helped along the way, and Malkia provided the stones. I simply showed up at the right time, hardly a praiseworthy accomplishment.
And yet it would not have reached completion without you. I must also make amends for not protecting you after you saved Albert.
It does not befit a king to dwell on the past. Admit that what happened was beyond your control. Your softness is what enables Lambert to take advantage of you.
Midas.
And the war is not yet over. Regardless of the truth, the path this nation has followed for the past 14 years was set by the choice you made long ago. Grant me a seat now for my meritorious deeds pertaining to the Folga, and you know full well that conflict will follow.
Midas.
You recognize the Folga is not a weapon of war. That alone is honor enough. However, if you must absolutely insist on seeing me rewarded, grant me a Folga of my own once everything is settled. That is all I ask.
No, 2 Folga.
Why?
If we live long enough, there may come a time where we wish to fly our separate ways, don't you think?
No, 1 is enough.
Very well. It shall be done.
What's so amusing?
Oh, it is merely that I never thought I would live to see you make such a face.
I agree.
Blast you both.
Huh. Don't think you have to worry anymore.
Father, Maester Midas, I must speak with you about what's to come. May I...
Are you really gonna tag along? I can't imagine you've ever been in a real scuffle.
Please don't underestimate me. My grandfather taught me how to shoot, and my grandmother instructed me in close quarters combat. A war on an underdeveloped planet doesn't frighten me. And another thing. Address me with a little more respect.
Oh, got it, Marielle. But isn't assisting in a war about as big a violation of the UP3 as it gets?
I am keeping my involvement to the bare minimum. I came with as little equipment as possible to reduce the impact the Federation's actions have upon this planet's historical trajectory. Not to mention that I came here alone.
Just relax, okay? A whole lot happened, but we're gonna be fighting on the same side now. So let's try and keep things friendly, okay?
I was just asking if she's ready. I don't think a Kenny would get cold feet over a little UP3 infraction. And how can I question your moxie after you went and stole a ship?
If you doubt my resolve, then I'll convince you with my actions. I am in no position to argue anyway.
Ray, don't you think that was a little childish?
As long as she's flashing around her Fed credentials, she deserves all she gets.
Regardless, the war on this planet is nearing its end. We need to make sure we leave with no regrets.
Yeah, Raymond's still ticked off.
Not much time left till things are set to really pop off. I wonder what everyone else is up to.
Well, I can always go back. So I will! At the time of recording this, I actually got some tattoo work done. Well, a couple days ago as of this recording. So right now, they don't itch yet, but they're starting to scab. So I might be a tad uncomfortable throughout this playthrough.
Hey, so, what are you guys up to here?
Oh, nothing in particular. We were simply having a quiet chat since, for better or worse, all this will be over tomorrow.
Not all. The war will end. True. There will be much more to do after.
You and Letty are now more than up to the task. You two have become the bedrock of the kingdom. And I have no doubt you can overcome any obstacle.
One would hope. Raymond, I assume you and your friends will be returning to your home planet after this is over?
Yeah, that's most likely.
I don't suppose we can convince you to stay a while longer for the sake of Letty and the rest of us?
Do not be absurd, Theo. Raymond and his friends have their own concerns. Our sole priority should be ensuring they are able to return to their homes without anything to weigh on their minds.
Yes. Yeah, I suppose you're right.
We can at least retain that final shred of dignity after all they have done to aid us. Forgive us, Raymond. We need your abilities for just one more day.
Sure. Don't worry about it.
That was touching. So I'm assuming everyone else is outside then.
Sweet!
Well, that is not to question why there were mechanical gears just hanging out in the water. I'm sure they're fine. Well, I think I just need to talk to that person in particular. So let's go talk to someone else real quick. I think it might be fine if I don't alter anyone's stats as skill trees. Although Lieutenant Kenny here might need to be equipped.
It's kind of different seeing Star Twinkle from planet side, eh?
Oh, yes, I suppose so. Normally, my only interaction with such stars is a sector data on a screen. But when you can look up what the ground beneath your feet, it's beautiful.
It's been a while since I did any stargazing as well. In that sense, maybe I should be happy you guys shot me down.
Is that sarcasm?
Look, sorry about earlier. I was out of line. Thanks to your efforts in stopping Bennett, Chloe, Elena, and I were able to escape safely. We even got to meet some really nice folks. Our trip on this world has actually been pretty damn fun.
My grandfather often said things like that. Grandmother disagreed with him, but I never would have imagined I'd find myself in this situation.
Guess it's the Kenny fate.
We have a lot of enemies, you know. How I was bullied since I was a child, coming from a military family known to be blind to all but the end results.
I suppose notoriety tends to be part of the whole hero package.
I don't want to be a hero. All I want is to perform my duty faithfully and see justice enacted.
I don't know, definitely sounds like the makings of a hero.
I knew you were being sarcastic.
No, that was actually pretty touching.
We might have our differences, but I live by a moral code I refuse to turn my back to. one that calls me to tomorrow's battle.
Still, it's a good thing they made peace now.
Excuse me? You see, I dropped my brooch somewhere out on the Asarius plains. I figured travelers pass through the area quite often. Would you be able to look for my brooch for me?
Good thing the subtitles are on. I could hardly hear her. In the Asarius Plains, huh? I'll let you know if I see it. Well, anyway, right now, I'm actually going to... take a look at her equipment. I'll just give her an accessory. Why not? I should probably get around to actually sorting these at some point. You're not sure. Also, one other thing, I'm going to save real quick. In case things, go to heck.
Ray,
What's up?
it would seem that we are nearing the end.
Yeah.
Ray, if I may, what is your home planet like?
I guess it's a normal planet.
I know not what you consider normal.
It's just normal. What can I say? Hey, Leticia. Tell me, what's the kingdom of Osirius like?
It is beautiful, vast, and normal.
Yep. For most people, normal is wonderful.
Oh, why must you tease me so, Ray?
I'm sorry for teasing you. To be perfectly honest, my mind is just focused on preparing for what needs to be done tomorrow.
I pray tomorrow brings us victory.
You said it. Guess I'd better get some shut-eye.
And hopefully that will heal you. There is nobody else on this map, is there? Nope. Just checking. That was my phone. Nothing to worry about.
Palace's conduct unbefitting of a soldier. Any such slacker will have that lax attitude whipped right back into shape.
Well, they're dedicated.
Have you completed your preparations, everyone?
Yep.
The Royal Army and Fulga unit have already reached the plains south of Baldaar. We must make haste. Everyone, do remain alert. We now move to make our way through Baldaar.
All right. Let me know if you're seeing these strange flowers. that elderly lady's brooch might be nearby. And yes, I was fully healed. So that's good. I was hoping to land on top of that, but with the ladder there, I guess it's not necessary. Oh well. Oh, Duma points. For some reason I thought, those are enemies. That's weird. Oh, this is a shrine. Yeah, sure. Oh, hey, I'm well fed. Oh, hey, a treasure chest.
Sweet.
Physical stimulants. Okay. Still no strange flowers.
Sweet.
Hey, aquaberries. That's something. Okay. Those look like some strange flowers.
I'm well aware.
How did I catch these things off guard? Seriously, how did I catch the death pansies off guard?
Enemies, dead ahead.
Prepare for the worst.
Something looks suspicious. Never mind, it's a rock. A thought just occurred to me. That elderly lady said she saw weird flowers nearby. These weird flowers might have actively taken it, maybe. Maybe not. But it was worth looking. Or trying, I suppose. A little bit of extra experience can't hurt anyways.
Sweet.
I was not expecting that flipper scumbag to actually run towards me. Ah, well, more money and experience for me. I almost said money and money. Technically true, I guess. But that's not making haste to Baldaar, so... At least we're almost there. Ooh, Duma points. Ooh, more Duma points. I was about to ask what that was shining up there, but look, that's blue fire. Nothing important. Anyway. Actually, before we head on in there. Yeah, what skills do I have with you? Okay, that's the reshield. Where is that? Up here. I cannot strengthen that yet. Never mind.
Finally, we can get through this place without all the sneaking around.
Yeah, we can just run on the rooftop for fun now. Mostly.
Sweet!
Oh, I just noticed the party disbanded. Crap! Sorry.
There is one thing that has been on my mind.
Sure. What's up?
Do those who work in the galactic transportation industry ever go to fight on the battlefield?
Of course not. Our job is just to deliver the cargo to its destination. Hand-to-hand combat is way above our pay grade.
I see. However, curiously enough, you seem to be familiar in combat from the start. And I also sense a rather peculiar air of courage about you.
Ah, right. I'm pretty sure I've got my good old dad to thank for that one.
Do tell.
In the transport business, your body is your capital. My dad would constantly remind me. He said, keep your body in shape so you don't turn into a liability. He also forced me to train in all kinds of military arts. So yeah, he's the culprit.
Fascinating. So those experiences were indeed useful. To think that the concept of military arts exists even beyond the stars.
Sure does. Seems like no matter how civilized we become, we just can't stop training ourselves. I hated doing it back then. There were plenty of times I wanted to quit, but now, I'm really grateful.
Well, in addition to change being the only constant, I guess the need for preparing for war is also a constant. Oh well.
Oh, and guess what Antonio said to me then? You'll never guess.
Well, I do not know. I would have no idea. What did he say?
Okay, so he grabs hold of my shoulder, yeah? And he says, whoa, now, careful there. And he basically saves me from falling over. He's so dreamy. Oh, then he even helped me carry all our cargo. He's like my knight in shining armor. Oh, and you know what he tells me next?
Hey, come on now. What are you getting so hyped up for?
I am listening to Chloe speak of Antonio tales.
Yeesh, come on, Chloe, again? You never get tired of doing that?
How could I? There's just so much to say about how amazing he is. He's such a gentleman.
Is that so? Hey, you know you don't have to listen to Chloe's stories all the time, right? This has got to be troublesome for you too, no?
If you truly believe so, then please trade places with me sometime.
Nah, I'm good. I can't imagine hearing someone sing meaningless praise about my brother all day.
And like you, no one wants to hear her out. So, she always brings such talk to me.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Ray, do not assume this has no implications for you. She holds sentiment approaching infatuation for your brother. Should the two enter a relationship, and should it lead to matrimony, that would leave Chloe as your sister-in-law, your family.
Chloe, my sister?
Is something wrong?
No, nothing.
Should the two of you become family, you may well be subjected to these tales of your brother on a daily basis. Perhaps it may be wise for you to take this time and grow accustomed to her stories.
Daily basis. Daily, huh?
If that happens, yeah, good luck, Raymond. To be fair, it's only truly horrible if she starts to go into details you really would not want to know about. Anyway, where's everyone else? Oh boy. What are you doing? You look suspicious.
I know that many lives will be lost in this upcoming battle, but I hope a swift end will mean that many, many more lives are saved in the future.
Well, that was something.
Hey, what's up? Not catching enough Z's?
Indeed. I have been having such a dreadful time sleeping lately. And there's no particular reason for it either. Which prevents me from being at my best. What do you do in times like these, Raymond?
Me?
Does your world not have any special method to getting a good night's sleep?
Well, it might not be the best advice, but...
Copious amounts of coffee.
They say counting animals works real well, like 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep, and so on.
Is that it? I cannot see how that would make me fall asleep.
Hey, don't knock it till you tried it. You can pick whatever animal you like, too. You just gotta keep counting and counting.
I suppose there's no harm in trying. Very well, I will attempt your method tonight.
Oh, and they also say repeating monotonous phrases helps you fall asleep, so...
But keeping count requires concentration. Such a task could keep me up until morning.
I've fallen asleep to guided imagery before. And said, guided imagery always started with they concentrate on your breathing. And then expanded outwards from there.
Ever wanted to be caught up in this war. We gotta put all this to an end for their sake, too.
We can't just float past.
There's some Duma points up there. But more importantly...
Lad, what do you think is my most attractive quality?
The hell's gotten into you?
Nothing. Just curious is all. Cease your commentary and answer the damn question.
Okay, watch it, big fella. Alrighty, let's see here. If I had to pick one...
Your facial hair.
I think your hair looks pretty cool.
My hair? You mean to make a mockery of me, lad?
What? I'm serious. It's seriously stylish, man.
In what reality is this stylish? I simply let it grow out.
Oh. Wow. Really? The natural look suits you. I think that fact actually makes you more attractive.
Okay, I agree with Raymond's reasoning there. Where's everyone else? Okay. I'm not going back. I somehow failed to jump. Okay.
Who could have imagined our visit to this planet might leave us embroiled in such conflict? All I ask is that you return in one piece, so you don't leave Chloe worried.
Well, the fact that Raymond was
Time
almost...
left to waste now. Better head for the Vale Empire once we're set to go.
Given how Raymond was met by Letitia and Albert shortly after he landed here, kinda sealed that fate, don't you think? Hi, Bunny.
I cannot stand by and let these Virians break any more of our laws. I will stop them myself if I have to.
Okay. There's 2 more folks to talk to.
Ray, is it your wish to take over for your father someday?
Not sure yet. He didn't exactly tell me to do so, but I guess I would keep the delivery business going.
Is that so?
You worried about the future?
Quite, in fact.
Makes sense, you're royalty. I don't think you should compare your future with mine, though. Ultimately, you gotta do what you think is best. No matter how it all turns out, the most important thing is that you carve your own path through life.
Is that what matters? Yet I...
am bound to a path with no choice?
Should I believe otherwise?
What you believe is up to you. But if you one day decide to follow a path that seems unimaginable right now, I am sure the people around you will support you no matter what. Like Albert, he'll moan and complain, but you know he'll always be there for you.
Ray. Thank you. You have set my mind at ease.
No pressure.
Glad I could. Nice hat. And when speaking of Albert, what's up, dude?
This may well be the last fight we face together. But know that I shall guard you.
Thank you. I guess I didn't have to save earlier after all. Oh well. At least you know what that process looks like. Oh wow, this door is all sorts of goofed up. Let's go through.